great thing about fly fishing for pike on Chew Valley is that the trout fishing is usually second to none, but on a sunny windy day just like we've got here, the trout go off the feed. They absolutely hate it. But we can say, okay, let's go over and target the pike. And we've started to catch pike straight away that are still feeding. So it's great to be able to have another string to your bow. Whenever I'm pike fishing nowadays, I bring my fish finder with me. It's a Humminbird 575, it's a quad band fish finder. I'm not really using it to find pike. I know it sounds ridiculous. Oh, there's one, yep, got him. Took it right by the side of the boat. Took me by surprise big time. Bring you up. Support it beautifully underneath like that. There's the pike. Perfect. Ready to go back into the water. There's one. That's two I've had on the hang by the side of the boat, just like trout fishing. At the end of every retrieve, never ever be in a hurry to get those flies out of the water. That one took right by the side of the boat. This is one of those strange days. It's actually lassoed itself around the mouth. So the hook looks as if it has gone through the mouth. Marvellous hook straight out, look at that. Up you go. This is a typical set of rods I'll bring on a day's pike fishing on Chew Valley. Chew is pretty shallow, the average depth is only 13 foot at top water. So a lot of the water we're fishing over is less than 12 foot, 13 foot deep. Decided now I'm getting the big guns out. I've put a die 3 on. I'm going to speed up the retrieve with a good large size silver fly on. See if I can pick up a fish of 20 pound plus. Because that really is my aim whenever I'm taking clients out for a day's pike fishing. I really do think there are that many decent fish in Chew that it's possible to catch a 20 pounder. And I don't think there's anywhere else in the UK that you could set your sights on something like that for a day's fishing. One of the great advancements nowadays with modern materials is for predatory fish we tend not to use wire traces anymore. We use a thing called Pro Leader, which is a Dyneema core surrounded by a sheath of stainless steel. And what happens with a lot of leaders is it ends up like this, really kinked and wavy, and if you had a bit of wire now that would not straighten out. And the great thing about this Pro Leader is once you've got a kinked leader, and it will happen when you're casting because the flies will jerk and move about in the air and also in the water, you get 2 or 3 pulls and it straightens out beautifully afterwards. So this leader is actually capable of being used for a long time. So it is fantastic stuff, it's very strong. I've used it for the last 3 years. We've had pike up to 36 pounds on it. The thousands of pounds weight of pike have actually come to the fly.